Hello, everyone. Welcome again to K Podcast, Karen Truth. I am your host, Karen Truth. Now, we are gonna get into this interesting topic. See, um, this woman that I'm about to talk about. Hold on, let me just pause the others. So, this lady over here that we're about to talk about, she said that she didn't want a child, but her boyfriend that is arguing with him in this particular video was the one that told her to keep, the baby. And she had the baby expecting him to be also taking part of child raising. But it seems like he is leaving all the child raising and all the responsibilities that have to do with the child on her. And she is not here for it. And the other thing is, she didn't even want to be a mom. So this is one thing men should understand. There are women out here that do not want to be mothers. And I'm gonna say this: if you're a man that want kids, leave those women alone. And go look for a woman that wants the same thing as you. You get me? Instead of, telling somebody that you want something, and at the end of the day, you don't actually participate in what you want, especially children. And especially if you're the one who made the decision and actually convince your partner to have the baby, you should actually do most of the job, as you're the one who actually you wanted a baby. But in this particular video, this man did not do anything. So the you know girlfriend, she, as somebody that didn't want a child, behaved like somebody that didn't want a child. So he decided to record her and post this video on TikTok. I'm pretty sure he was expecting that a lot of people would side with him and be like, yeah, she should do that. Hey, my own opinion is, hold on, let's talk about this. First of all, you're the one who wanted to have a baby. This woman have told you that she didn't want to be a mother. I'm pretty sure for a very good reason. Probably because she didn't want to be doing all the child raising and all of that and all of the things that come with children. But you decided you wanted to have this kid. And then at the end of the day, you leave your responsibility thinking that she will have actually, raise this child while you go doing whatever you want to do. So before we get into this topic, I'm going to bring somebody else that have a commentary on this particular topic, and then we're going to go straight into this particular video, and I'm going to give you guys, as usual, my commentary on this.
A man.
Oh,
So
come on now. And you a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
Yes,
I don't
know.
want our kid no more.
There was a Reddit thread a while back that told the similar story. It was a man complaining that a woman who he got pregnant didn't want to have the kid. She wanted to terminate the pregnancy, and he begged and pleaded with her not to. Not quite the same story, because in the Reddit thread, the woman surrendered her parental rights almost immediately after the kid was born, paid child support, and then just like left town, moved town, got a new job, whatever, moved on with her life. And the guy was distraught because he was so tired, he couldn't do it all alone, and she's so selfish and blah, blah, blah. And in this situation, similar to the Reddit thread, she told him that she did not want to have a child, and he coerced her, begged her, pleaded, probably guilt tripped her into having the kid anyway, even though he knew she didn't want it. And he doesn't co-parent. He doesn't pick up the kid from daycare. He is not a parent. He is a sperm donor. I found this on Scorpion Queen's account. I'm going to tag her in the video, and I'm going to reaffirm and re-endorse her message. Stop having kids. Stop having kids with men who are showing no interest in parenting. They just want to be able to say they have a child, they want a legacy, but they leave all the work to us. Stop having kids. I would say stop having kids generally, not even just stop having kids with these types of men. Stop having kids generally, because even men that seem okay when you start out, they can pull the switch up and they become these guys a lot. Stop having kids.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say to everybody stop having kids. For people that do want to have kids, I'm gonna say go ahead, find a partner that is suitable, that is understanding and that can also co-parent the kids, that can be there of help when you need help, and can also, even when you don't need help, just have that attachment to their children and see a responsibility that they have to provide and actually be responsible for their kids. Now, if you're a person or a woman, a man that don't want to have kids, I understand that. I totally understand, because I'm gonna say this. I'm mostly over here for people that don't want to have kids, because I understand the burden and work. It is a hard work to raise kids, and kids are very, very expensive. So I do understand people that want to opt out of that. But if you're someone that want to have kids and your partner doesn't want to have kids, and then you pressure your partner into having a child, you should understand that the full responsibility will be put on you. It doesn't matter if you're a man, it doesn't matter if you're a woman. At the end of the day, the person that wants the kid should get ready for the responsibilities that the child will bring. That is my option. That is my commentary, sorry. So we're going to go into this video and we're going to talk about this because it is a quite interesting story.
You don't be here taking care of her.
So this is the actual original video, by the way. And I'm going to give you guys my commentary as usual on this particular topic. So we're going to be watching the original video and what happened in this whole video and what went on, what she said and what he said, because I feel like he made this video just to like expose her for being not a good mother, but at the same time he was not there for the kid either.
No,
This is so
come on
bad.
now, and you a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Parent too.
Yes,
I don't
know.
want our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
Sure.
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound.
How does she sound selfish if this was a woman that told you she didn't want to have kids in the first place? She told you. You said you wanted to have a kid, but you're talking about I'm working. Okay, what about the weekends? What about when you come back from work? Do you actually participate in raising that kid? Do you actually participate as a parent? Or are you just leaving it up to her to take care of the kids?
I'm alone. You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am her father, and I am here with her.
So where do you be at? Because you might as well be an absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
To be honest.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
But
a
she
camera in my
told me
face
she was
and
going to
argue
be
with
here with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man.
No, she's not selfish. She is not selfish. I'm gonna say this. He's very lucky she didn't leave after having that kid. He is very lucky that this young lady, because she's talking about, I want to be in the club, I want to be enjoying my life, I want to explore, and you're the one who decided you wanted to have kids. So why is it a problem now? She's not selfish. She's doing exactly the thing that she told you.
I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
I gotta sit here and listen to your child cry about her father not being here every night while I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the doctor when she's sick. I gotta sit here and take her in and out the store with a big car seat.
The frustration. She's frustrated because he wanted this life. She didn't want this life. She has to actually care for the child, which, hey, if you're a mom, it is normal for you to do. But if you're somebody that actually didn't want a kid, I understand this behavior. I understand it, and I am not even angry. I'm not upset at her. I'm not angry at her, because this is the thing. This is what he wanted, but he's not doing what he's not caring for the child that he wanted. He's not. So at the end of the day, the fault is not hers, it's his. Because if you're going to leave all the burden and all the work and all the responsibility to somebody that told you face to face that they didn't want to have a kid, that is on you. It is not on her. It is on you. And I'm going to say this in particular for this particular topic. I have been saying this, ladies, it's not only women that trap men with children. Men also do trap women with children. And I'm pretty sure he thought having the kid with her is going to make her stay. Maybe he didn't want to lose her. So he thought having a child would change her, make her a mom, and she's going to forget about everything else. And he's going to go out there enjoying his life and doing whatever he wants to do and leaving the responsibilities to her, even though she did say she did not want to have a kid in the first place. And making this whole video is just exposing him. It is absolutely just exposing him. Now, I have a lot of video that I'm going to be doing tomorrow about a man that has, he and his baby mama with having an argument. We're going to talk about that. That video is going to be tomorrow because today I'm absolutely exhausted. So let's continue with this clip over here.
Get her hair done. Daycare experience. You barely help with that. You don't help pay no bills in this house. We living on Section 8. What are you here for?
What are you?
Who? You live in a Section 8? Wow. Okay. So he didn't plan. The thing is, he didn't plan very well for the kid, but he just wanted to have a kid. Sounds like he had no plans. This is why I say, before you have a kid, please make your plans. Make sure that you are financially stable to have a kid, because children are expensive out here. They are. I have one of my own. In fact, I have two. I got two kids around here, but one of my own. And this is the thing. They are extremely expensive. The clothes, the whatever they want, if they want to go out for Disney or whatever, the camping trip, the school, that, like, there's a lot of things that comes with children that a lot of people don't talk about. Financially, yeah, it is a lot. Children are not toys, and children are not pets. That is one thing that a lot of people forget. If you feel like I'm gonna tell you guys a story. There was a lady on TikTok that actually talked about, she and her, because she's married now to a guy in France, and she talked about her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, somebody, so wanted her to be pregnant so that she couldn't leave, and she wouldn't. At the end of the relationship, she decided to leave it anyways. But before then, he went, since she couldn't get pregnant, he decided to go get a puppy so that it could bind them together. But that puppy still didn't bind them together. At the end of the day, she still left. So it doesn't matter if you have a kid. If that person doesn't want to stay, they're not going to stay. And especially if the person doesn't want to have a kid and you told them that you want to have the kid and they decided, you know what, okay, I'm going to do this because I feel like you're going to actually pitch in the work, and you don't, and they get irritated. I'm gonna say this it is absolutely on the person that actually wanted the kid in the first place.
I don't want to do this alone. You wanted this kid. You sat there on your knees crying, begging, snoring mouth, saying that you want to keep your kid.
Yes, I want to keep her.
I didn't want this kid.
Okay, you waited 2 years. You waited 2 years, and now you want to give it up?
No, I didn't want to give it up before she even got here.
But you didn't.
Okay, because you said you was gonna be here.
Oh, all right, and I'm here. So why we going through this?
You're here with me, but you're not here when it counts. You're not here when it counts. So I don't want her. So you can either go pick her up from your mother's house, or she'll be at the fire station next week, and I'll be in Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we all had it over him. She said she didn't want a kid. He was begging and crying that he wanted to keep his kid. Yeah, this woman is exhausted with the work, especially the fact that this was not her choice in the first place. She didn't want to do this. This is on him. Absolutely on him.
So that's more.
Yeah,
That's more important.
My life. I don't want no kid.
You know,
you wanted this kid. You said you was gonna be here. You was gonna be the father, and you was gonna take care of what you needed.
And that's what I'm doing.
No, you're not.
Look, y'all see her? Y'all see this right now?
You probably
y'all see how she's sounding right now?
2 hours a week.
Do y'all witness this right here? Oh my God, you
Nobody
sound so pathetic.
You
sound so pathetic.
You're an absent father.
You sound so pathetic right now. You know what I mean?
No, she doesn't sound pathetic because she told you what she was about before all of this. You knew what you were dealing with before all of this. She is not pathetic. She's telling you how she feels because at the end of the day, you thought she was gonna change. No, that is not how it works. We are not gonna blame somebody out here that literally told you from the start that this is not what she's about. We are not doing that. She's not pathetic, and she is who she told you she was, and now you're making a video of her and the way and just trying to expose this woman. I don't understand. What are you trying to expose? You thought that we all gonna stand out here and be like, yeah, he's in the right and she's in the wrong. No, she's not in the wrong because this is what you wanted all along. You got what you wanted. Now be a parent. And she's saying she has to do all of that, and you are nowhere to be found. So, excuse me.
And you doing the essential things that a mother's supposed to.
Okay, what is the father supposed to do?
What you mean? I go work. The father go work, provide for the family, protect the family.
Because I pay for daycare. Your mother picks her up when I have to go to work.
Okay, it's a team.
So she's working. She's paying for daycare. And now he's talking about it's a team. Why are you not paying for the daycare, sir? Why are you not the one paying for the daycare? I'm going to say this woman is going to leave. And the way she said it, she's probably going to drop the child off the fire station. I would not be surprised if that happened. Would I be mad at her? No. She was never ready to be a mom. She told you she didn't want to be a mom. You made her a mom. And this is the result. I don't blame her for anything.
Man, it's a family. It's a team effort. If I got to handle some business.
He's talking about we as a family. You are not even married to her. Both of you are not married.
You was a bench warmer, my dude.
Oh, my
God.
God.
You was a bench warmer.
Oh, my God. Now I'm a bench warmer.
Yes, because when your mother has to pick up our daughter, when I can't pick up your daughter, why can't we call you? Why we gotta call everybody in the family?
Because I'm working late. I'm working late, and that's not even
24 hours a day.
I do.
Be for real.
He's not working 24 hours a day. Almost I do. What kind of job is that you work the whole day? 24 hours a day. Do you know what 24 hours is? Morning to morning. The whole day from Are you serious?
But listen, but that don't mean for you to want to give up the child. That's crazy. I will.
Okay.
And I'm taking you to court, and I'm putting you on child support.
You're not putting me on child support. I will sign over all my rights right now.
Believe that? Wow.
Like
and you think that's cute?
Yeah, she can sign all the rights to him because he's the one that wanted the child in the first place. So you want to take her to the court. Meanwhile, you're the one who wanted the child. Okay. Now who sounds pathetic? You want her to pay for a child that she didn't want to have in the first place, which it was all your own decision. You made all the decision to have a child, and now you want to take her to court. You want to take her to court for what exactly? For the fact that she told you even before this child was even born that she didn't want to have a child. And she's literally saying, you know what? I will sign all the rights. And I'm gonna say this. Well, I think you should have done that like the last lady. Sign all the rights to him. Let him have the kid. Because you have told him, you did tell him from the start that you didn't want to have a kid. And he decided he was gonna have this kid and begging and crying and doing all of this and did not pitch in when it comes to parenting. He did not help out. And he's standing out here talking about he works 24 hours a day. Sometimes I don't know if people understand what 24 hours a day means. It is a whole day, the whole, like morning to morning. Do you know that means you're not sleeping? What kind of lie is that? What kind of lie is that?
I don't think it's cute, but I didn't want her. You did. So take care of her.
God. Oh my God. That like I don't understand why I even came in this situation with you. Anyway.
I don't either. Nobody told you to sit there and beg on your knees to have a kid with me.
Oh, so I begged on my knees.
Yes, you did.
Oh. I see how you trying to play it. But that don't change the fact that
when I was in the delivery room, because I feel like your mother was there during the delivery room. Where were you?
That day I had to go put somebody.
So you wasn't even in the delivery room between.
So he wasn't even in the delivery room when she was giving birth to the child. At least the person that was talking, he's not a parent. He's not a parent either. And I don't think that he wanted that child because he really did want the child. I feel like he wanted that child so that he can trap her and keep her. He wanted that child so that he can trap this woman and keep her. And the thing is, this woman is getting angry because he is not pitching in, doing nothing. She has to pay for daycare and all of that. And he has to do nothing. And then coming back here talking about he works 24 hours. Are you serious? Like, seriously. If she was somebody that wanted a kid, I would understand that. But this is a young woman that told you she didn't want to have children in the first place.
Listen, I look crazy.
But I came after the fact.
I'm not about to keep doing this.
No, hold on.
So
No, you're
I'm
gonna
not about to keep doing this.
No, you're gonna stand right there.
You can pick her up from your mother's house, or she going to the fire station come next week, and all her stuff will be packed, and she will be sitting out there looking crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm not even mad at her. I'm not. I don't blame her for nothing. And if there is anybody that is in the right, yeah, she's in the right. And I'm totally in support of whatever she's gonna do. She's gonna do whatever she's gonna do. And if he takes her to court, yeah, she can sign all the rights away to him. He can have her. Now, with that being said, I understand as a parent, because in my own case, I wanted my kids. I wanted my child. And it is my responsibility to actually provide and take care of them. It is two different topics out here. Don't be having kids with people that don't want to have kids. And then, you disappear. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. You guys let me know what you think about this particular video at the end of the day. Do not forget to press that like button and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.